A strange start to the vlog, I will concede. But I've just seen this and it made me question everything. This is not sponsored, by the way, by Man and Van. But no job too big or too small. That's nice, isn't it? Surely the job is too big if it doesn't fit in that van. Surely. We're at uni. It's media law time. And it's Tuesday. Don't know why I introduced it like it was BBC News. Yeah. Uni today, and then I've got FC tonight. We've got Geisley at home, so that'll be good. Some good content there. And I really want to make Town do like access all areas videos, like shows you things going on before the game, and I really want to do one for FC, so I might give it a spin tonight. I might not, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah. But we'll see what happens.
Well, doorstepping is the way that some journalism operates, and often for very good reason.
So now uni is done. It's been a good day. Fairly light in terms of the things that I had to do. I had to skirt around an Uber driver, but an interesting sort of story time for you as to why I'm having to hunt through different shops before I go to FC tonight. So before Christmas I did a big story for Lancashire Life magazine, and so it was basically I wrote the biggest story of the edition, and it's one of the first times I've seen my name in print, and I'm essentially having to go to W.H. Smith's and other places and try and find it. So I will update you if I can get my hands on it, but it's proving quite difficult to find at the minute, which is good. Yeah. I will insert various videos of the FC United matchday experience, but when you're scoring the 96th minute to win it, vlogging's not the first thing that comes to mind. There's quite a lot of shouting and jumping and hugging random people and just general goonage. But yeah, it was a wonderful experience. 3 points on the board. Get in. I'm still not home yet. I'm near home, but yeah. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, I'm making a video for FC tomorrow. I can access all areas. I've seen other football clubs do it, and I thought I'd steal the idea, so I'm going to do. And yeah, so I'll edit that tomorrow, I think, before work. Yeah. I will also, for reference, insert some clips from that, because there's some really good ones. So yeah, cool. I can't. My hands are that cold. I just pressed the stop recording button. Oh, great, Callum, now you look like a dickhead. Come on! So it's stupid o'clock on Thursday, well technically Friday. Yeah, and it's been a really fucking uneventful week. But because the last one went out on Monday, I'm going to give myself till Monday to do it. But I'm not going to football, so I'm going to do something else on Saturday. So, yeah, cool. What I thought I'd do now is do the work that I've been doing today, which is, so, work with FC. Obviously, I made the video on Tuesday night, and I'll stick bits of that in because content, and it was a really good video, and it's gone down really well, so I'm really happy with it. However, the other bit of my work involves sending out the weekly newsletter, The Pink. For those of you that don't know what The Pink is, or the history, very briefly. Back in the day, I don't know what day, after the football, obviously you couldn't just look on your phone and see the results or look at Sky Sports News. So there used to be a thing called the Football Pink, which would have a pink slip of paper which would have all of the day's results on it. And you could get these in newsagents after the game, Or some places, I know, for example, Old Trafford had a thing outside it that would print it off sort of just as the game finished. So, pretty cool. So, what FC have decided to do, and it's been going since the start of the club, and I've taken over editing it, is to steal the name The Pink and make it a newsletter, a weekly newsletter that goes out all about the club, essentially what's happening that week and in the weeks to come, so that the members know what events are happening, what's going on, because at the end of the day, it's their football club. Essentially, members pay their membership fees to get a share in the football club, and they are the owners. So yeah, I'll show you a little bit of what that's about. So this is the sort of the way I do it. We get this lovely editor here, and this is the top bar, and you can insert and drag and drop, and it's really easy than you normally do. What the next game is, so in this case it's Lancaster on Saturday or tomorrow. Then that's the link to the video that I made, different news stories, the match report from the last game, and then various different news stories for throughout the club, what's going on around the club and things like that. The women's team, the youth, some different campaigns for the local area and things like that. If you're already a member, and well, you'll have already got it, so it won't be a spoiler by the time this goes out. But yeah, that's essentially what The Pink is. And the way that I get my content for it is that I get emails, obviously, with everything like this. I don't actually know how much of this I can put in, but everyone knows, Francis, these are just my regular emails. If I go on here, and I'll just go over here just to be really discreet, because I don't know what I can film or not. I'll come out of that one, actually. I've archived most of them because they're done. But, like, yeah, I don't, in fact, to be fair, it'll be easier. So all this sort of stuff, I don't make it. The wizards at the club make it, and they send it to me, and I just put it in and take whatever needs to be take. Yeah, and I just do that. So yeah, that's a brief what I'm doing. I know that I've alluded to The Pink quite a bit doing this, because obviously it's weekly, so I do it every week. And some of you, it didn't occur to me, would have no idea what I was talking about. So there's a bit of backstory, there's a bit of filler content, if you like, because I spent all day yesterday pretty much in bed. No, I spent all day... spent all day yesterday at work, and then all day today in bed, when I should have been doing this. So, but the good thing about it is you can do it from bed, so it's great. Spot on. Cool. And then tomorrow is Friday. I'm not doing anything. I may go. I know that the UCU, the University and College Uni, are on strike at my uni tomorrow, so I might take the camera down and see if I can make some money. Or I might see something else. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Football Manager, probably. I don't know. Day morning, bitch. No, it's not. It's Saturday morning. Fuck. Just a quick funny story about that. So, that happened because a car drove into it. Saturday morning, facts with Callum, yeah. Work. I've got work this morning, I've got work, and then I've got a fat afternoon off, which I'm going to fill with cleaning. Yeah. Such rock and roll life I lead. Honest to God. Say, the best Saturdays ever. This has got to be up there. Went to work, came back, had a nap, watched Ireland batter France in the Six Nations, one of the best games I've seen. And now I'm sitting watching soccer Saturday, nursing my coke addiction. A cola. Jesus. There's a lot of washing up to do that I'm just looking at and not doing. Other than that, Everything's hunky-dory in my life. Yes, again, forget to film things, but it's now become a feature of the show that there's just gaps that you need to fill in. Oh, Watford have equalised. Ugh, cool. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. It's whatever day it is today. It's Super Bowl day, so I slept in for quite some time. Then watched the Leeds game. United won, thank God. And now I want to get some shopping, some snacky snacks for the Super Bowl. And yeah, it's going to be a fairly dull, fairly quiet evening. FC lost yesterday. See, I can't remember what I filmed, but if you didn't already know, Huddersfield lost yesterday, and FC lost as well, which was why there wasn't a lot of stuff done or stuff filmed yesterday, because I was in quite the shit mood. Yeah, but we're nearly home, so that I can sit and watch whatever football on City, Villa. Sit and enjoy my Rolo yogurts. Then get ready for the Super Bowl, which I'll definitely fall asleep halfway through. Yay! I love liking American sports that are in different stupid time zones.
Ways to neutralize the defense, and he finds your weaknesses, he realizes your strengths and tries to take those things away from you.
Because really, that pass rush has 78 sacks coming into tonight's scout, where he was blocking on the wide receiver screen to throw to Gainwell. That was something they said, hey, look, these guys are blocking before they're catching the ball. Make sure you keep an eye out on it. And it showed up big there. Certainly really frustrating the Eagles defensive lineman, Christian.
Uni is done. Now, I do have something that I can put in this. It's been really cool. Basically, last month I wrote an article for Lancashire Life magazine, and it was quite a big article, and I wanted to see it. So I asked the guy to send me a copy of it, and he said he would, and then I emailed him back, and essentially it's okay just to come, but I got one this morning, and my name's in it. Big article and pictures and words and everything, and my name, so that's really cool. I've not, again, filmed as much as I want to this week, but it's not been an eventful week, so I've not felt the need to. Although I haven't done much. But like I said, it's Monday again. And yeah, I'll go and find somewhere quiet so I can show you this magazine. Maybe. So here's the front cover. Ooh, this is mine. This one. And then if I cut in shit. Not there. No, not there either. Just paste. Oh no. It's all gone tits up. Here we go. The event of 2023. Hello. And then it's all this. And this. And I think there's one more. Oh, there's loads more. Fucking brilliant. One more? Another one? Yeah, one more. Cool. So that was this week's excitement. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope that was excellent for you. Available to purchase at the wonderful price of £5.50 for the whole of January, which it no longer is. Cool. So I'm ready to bring this week to a close. I nearly fell over then, that'd have been really funny. But just as the Queen Consort gets COVID and Huddersfield Town appoint Neil Warnock as their knight in shining armour. What a great sign off that was. Yeah, thanks. Cool. Fuck yeah.